Hello and welcome to another Making Diablo clone in Lisp. So today I'm going to be, I'm starting a bit early to do two topics at once, and those would be the logging system and, well, some error handling, which I was going to fix for a long time now. I've already added some new code into the login thing, so I've removed the lines from the log, so now it looks something like that without any, source code files and lines, just the function names. I think that would be enough. I have to also make a couple more of improvements. Yes, I think probably I might want to commit that or just do it later. Yeah, I will do that a bit later. Some stuff related to logging, that would be first, and then some stuff about some restarts and conditions in Lisp, which is the ways of error handling. So yeah, that's the idea for today. So yeah, I'm starting a little bit early, but yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so right, where was I? I think I will commit everything about logging just in one commit or whatever. I've turned that thing off, and then I think I probably don't want to kinda hard code this debug log level, right? So it was like hard-coded here to info. And the thing is that I want to kind of take the one that's in config. So I've added this, but it is not being taken into account. So I will just do some trick here. And the trick is related to the fact that when I try to get some value from config and it is not set there, then I just set it to default value. Right, so I think I want to reuse that bit of functionality. I think I just want to call this low-level function. I probably don't want to kind of specify it here into the option, right? I don't really need access to that, right? Because, well, why would I anywhere except the logging subsystem? So I think I just want to call config, probably. Let me just search config. Yeah, something like that. And I'm using keywords here, so let me see. Okay, so what happens if I launch the game and then just try and get this config value, right? So let's see. What if I just call config, and then section would be trace, and then key would be, what that would be, log, right? Let me see, yeah, level. So the key would be level, and then, yeah, just without default, nil. Wait, what? Why? How come? Weird, that's weird. Let me see, maybe, oh, hello, yeah, that's nice. Right, so that should be uppercase, and this one too. Okay, let's do that. I mean, would that work for, like, for the libAllegro itself? Oops, I'm not exactly sure if that's kind of case insensitive. So let me go, I have the clone of libAllegro sources. So let me go to where to debug, I guess. Debug.c, was that? Oh, yeah, that's not cd. I want to open that. So yeah, I probably should close that here. And yeah, right, where was I? So level, it is being read here. Yeah, here, al get config value. So let's see, al get config value. Is that case insensitive? Config c. al get config value. Here we go. Section ref cstr. Wow, what's that? Config get value. Okay, it calls basically that, and it also calls al ref cstr, whatever that is. Can I, like, okay, let me try and open that in Emacs. I wonder if my like source code browsing features would work. So Allegro src config.c. Weird. How do I B1? Yeah, okay. So what is happening here? Too many errors emitted. Okay, so it is trying to work, but it couldn't, I guess. Let's see. al get config value. So what if I go with the definition? Oh, it works. Yay, cool. Nice work, Clank. So al func. So where is it defined? I guess in utf8.c. Hello. Nope. Why? Yeah. utf8.c. Hello. So al ref, what was it? cstr. Oh, so it does some kind of Unicode conversion, right? What is... first of all, what is Allegro USR? Tag bstring, what's that? Ooh, okay, mln. So I guess that is the multi-byte string, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one. And this is not working. Okay, so if I go back, Let's see, so then it calls this config get value. So how does that work? It calls find section and then find entry. Okay, so is that find section case insensitive? It calls ALAA search. That is, and yeah, okay. So return, yeah, I guess it's here, so it is some kind of a tree, right? And it calls compare. Wait, it's the last function here, cmp u*r. So is it case insensitive? AL u*r compare. Okay, here we go. C1 u*r get next. This happens to work, blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm afraid it wouldn't work, which is painful. Okay, let me just try, but I guess it shouldn't really be working. So if I set trace level to debug, I should see like a lot of debugging lines in the log, right? So let's check that out. Let's open that, or just like that. And yeah, I can't see any lines related to log, so it is not working. But then if I change in the config itself, if I change that to lowercase, then it should work, right? Come on, goddammit. So let me launch that. Probably I should close this one. Yeah, I can open that in Emacs anyway. Right, so now if I peek into log, oh, it is not working as well, but that's because I'm setting it here. Yeah, right, sorry, I was wrong. So I need really to comment this line. Come on, goddammit. Recompile, and yeah, level defined but never used. Okay, so let's see. Now I have in config, when I have level equals debug, and it is in lowercase. So that should definitely work, right? I mean, why shouldn't it? Yeah, that one, no, it is not working. God damn it, why is that? Trace, I'm not setting any level here. And I got that. Wait a second, am I initializing the log before the config? Log, game loop, where is that? So where was I? You need log. I need the. Yeah, of course, I am initializing log after the config. So why not do this before? So dev config, blah blah blah, no pointer. Load config file. Huh. Wait a sec. How does that work? Let me just have a browser here and have Allegro documentation. Come on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, reference manual. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. So what do I want? I want AL load config file. So this should be somewhere here. AL load config file. Read configuration file from disk, returns null on error, configuration structure, blah blah blah. But where is it taken from? I reckon there were some links in this documentation to the actual sources. I can't really see one now. Not convenient. So if I, yeah, documentation, all versions. Let's have a look at this one. 527, so configuration files. Nope. Oh yeah, source code. Was it there all along? But anyway, let's have a look at source code. So load config file, lf open. Weird. That is weird. But then again, yeah, I think nothing really stops me from loading the config first. No, wait, I'm calling AL init here. Ooh. So let's see. initfs definitely requires log because it writes there. So then I guess and then wait a second. So what does initfs do? And does it require something from Allegro? So this requires log and what else? So what I want to do is I want to move log initialization after config initialization, right? So how do I mean, would that hurt if I do that? I just move it here. And then call demo. Oops. Oh, how come? That was weird. I mean, why though? You config bogus stack frame. Weird. Wait, so I guess init, sorry, I still have Telegram opened. So I guess init config requires something that is being initialized by AL init. So config requires AL init. One column. Yeah, right, okay. So this requires log, so log should be here. Before that, this requires AL init. Oof. Yeah, painful. So am I logging something like before that? So let me see. Yay. Let me have a look at log now. AL install system appending stuff. Where am I initializing? Like starting something, blah blah blah, engine. I'm a bit lost here. Oh no. Starting. Oh, I'm not even seeing that line here. How come? And log starting. Huh. So it wasn't working like all along, right? Weird. That is weird. So what if I like restart the whole thing and then do like load it all again? Yeah, right, and then call demo. And call demo and then just exit immediately. Come on. Yeah, okay. So there should be this line like starting d2clone kit engine, whatever. And I'm not seeing that line at all. Awkward. Quite awkward. So, and I'm not even seeing this line yay, which is even more awkward. So wait a sec. Visuals, blah blah blah. Loading data table. So I can see the line related to that. And what if I do it here? Now this is all quite weird and it's not working as I expected before I even like started my changes. Loading data table. Wait, I'm still not seeing that. I mean, how come? Starting. God damn it. This is weird. I mean, like... Okay, log info. So the default level should be info, right? Oh. What if I still do that? And then start the whole thing again? Ooh. This is all quite awkward. Okay, let's see. Starting. Aha! Hello. So I'm not getting that at all. But okay, so let me tweak that back. What was here? Yeah, okay, we're gonna find. Need to lock. You need to lock. Alright. Okay. Right, okay, okay. Alright. I think I got it. So, you need to lock. Okay, so now I can perform my test, I guess. So I'm setting the level here. Right, I'm setting the level here. And I guess that's like the source of all problems, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's just call config. And why I'm even calling that like with the raw interface? I should have. I mean, I should be using some different config interface that's more high level, like this serif config, right? Oh wait, it would like put to uppercase those things, and I guess this wouldn't work. Okay, so let me do this test then. Let me try and call like serif config like trace lines to 0, right? And this, like, it should have the same effect as this line, but I'm thinking it wouldn't. And I mean, it is easily testable. What the fuck? Serif config. I mean, how? Oh wait, that's because, yeah, that is because I'm initializing. That's because of the wrong initialization order. So I first initialize lock and then config. God damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. I reckon there was some problem with how it is like initialized in Allegro and how it is primed. Like, yeah, okay, need to log. So let me just try and wait a sec. Where was this memory fault again? When I'm trying to have config. So when I'm doing init log, right? So then I guess I need to put that here. And by the way, was there some yay line here? Yes, it was. Okay, so I think this should do the trick, right? Okay, it does not segfault, which is good, but I guess it wouldn't do what I needed to do either. Let's have a look at the log. Interesting. I thought it wouldn't work, but it looks like it is working. No, wait, it's not, because it's the old log file, right? Because if I do that and then launch the game again, the log should be empty. I mean, it should be. Yes, it is empty. Okay, it was some problem with priming. Init log, huh? Okay. So now I remember why it uses this low-level interface. Because at this point the config is not initialized yet. And yeah, what I'm trying to do here is call in save config, which of course segfaults. This is all very awkward. Config. Okay, so the first problem here is that I'm trying to use config interface while it is not initialized. So I think I can like hack this with just checking if that config is loaded yet. Right? I mean, it's kind of awkward. Setf. Okay, setf. So it works only with setf, right? And like with setting like default values. But then, give me a second. So with default value, okay, whatever. It's still right into the file, and so it's kinda not very performant operation. So why not? So when config, only then we do that. And we also want to setf it initially to 0. Oh wait, it is cffi null pointer. So I guess I should check if that is a null pointer. Like cffi null pointer p. Null pointer p config. Config, and it also should be unless, not when, because, well, null pointer p. So yeah, that's the thing. So after this change, I guess I really can use like this config thing before it is initialized. With a second time, I don't want to do that. No, I don't. I just want to use this. Okay, so let's see if that works. No, it does not. I mean, why now? Ugh. I guess config really should be initialized for that to work. No, wait a second. Why? I mean, I was calling al set config value previously. Why segfaulting now? So setf config bogus stack frame. Yeah, that's very helpful. Let me maybe try this in CCL, because why not? So well, quick load kit. Oh, I don't have quick Lisp set up in my CCL. Awkward. CCL neat. Is that the one? Quick Lisp, blah blah blah. Oh, that's from my previous work. Oops. No, that's not what I want to use. I probably want to move that somewhere or whatever. Okay, so what is the config file for CCL? Config file. No, wait, that's not CCL. Common Lisp. Goddammit. C bridge, CCL init. Default file name to new home directory and loaded upon startup. It will also look. Let's have that, and let's just copy the stuff from SBCL. So I do have SBCLRC, right? Yeah, I do. And what does it contain? Yeah, quick Lisp, something. So let's copy that to CCLRC. What was its name? Yeah, this one. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, copy. Sorry. So let's now call it. So I guess now that works, huh? Quick load data clone kit. Alrighty then, it works. So I'm just going to have a look at the backtrace here. Hopefully it would be more informative. At least I hope so. So what I want is to call this, right? Oh, hello, it was much faster. So yeah, I want to help. How do I see a backtrace? Specify GPR, and your value, list values, backtrace. Do I type it with parentheses? Oh, yeah, okay. Function, blah, 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 set config value. Okay, set config value it is. So, I guess it's in this file too. Set config value. So it's sec false. Why does it sec false? It calls config set value. Oh, wait a second. Config set value. Okay, so the first argument is config, right? Wait a second, something fishy is going on. Log, no, config. I want to have a look at config. And yeah, al set config value. That's the one I'm calling. Yeah, config, and config is nil. Right. Oh yeah, I'm using al get system config here. Okay, I guess I can have a workaround here instead of here. So I'm doing the file IO anyway, and it takes a shitload of time anyways. So I guess I can do just that. So I can remove that here, and yeah, here I will check if cffi null pointer p config. Then I'm going to use this one. But then if it isn't, I'm gonna use just config itself. Yeah, just one check, right? It's not that much. System config, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. So now that should not sec fault, but it does. I mean, goddammit. Okay, let's try CCL again. Let's quick load the thing again. Quick load git. And then let's try and call demo again. D2C demo. Okay. Oh, exception occurred while executing foreign code al save config file. Oh, I guess I still need that another check here, right? Yeah, I do. I do indeed. So how can I... wait a sec. So I guess I could shove all this into this one setf. I mean, not to duplicate this check. So config value, blah blah blah. Dun, dun, dun. I just can't figure out how to do this more nicely. Like, dun, 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 I guess I can set it by, with let, because it would change its value back when the control flow will exit that let. And then kinda shove this save config here. Not sure. Oh, yeah, okay, I don't want to call that anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, whatever. Let just the optimizer deal with that. So unless okay, so now it should not segfault, and it does not. Okay, awesome. And I wonder if everything still works correctly. So yeah, I don't want that anymore. Let's see. Okay, I can see some log lines here. And I can see that first line starting blah blah blah, which is bad. Okay, lines. That was the thing I was going to test, and yeah, it is not working. And it's not working because those lines, I mean, those config values should be lowercase, I guess. Yeah, right, trace lines 0. Yeah, right. Lowercase, right? So I guess I would also need some changes in config, but yeah, I will get to that in a moment. But the problem that is bothering me is, where is this freaking line? Starting blah 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 engine version. I mean, this stuff is kinda important. What if I do something like that? I guess I could open it immediately. Yeah, I still can't see anything about that. I mean, how that is even working later? Damn it. Where was I? Yeah, okay, let's put some log line here. Would that work? Let's call back. Huh. Shut an engine down. Do I see that line? Shut in. Oh. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Start engine. Wait a sec. Start. Huh. Run engine. Let's go back. Okay. So what if I set up this thing for the function name? How was that called? Yeah, function name. To something like run engine. And then start it. Okay, I guess I can peep into that. All right. And now that works. Okay, I can see what the problem is. No, wait a sec. It is not working where I expect it to work. This all is very weird. So what if I put a line here then? And that starting blah blah blah. Yeah, we need somewhere here. Starting 4. Now this all is awkward beyond repair, but still. So I can see this line, but I can see. Oh yeah, I can see this one. So like the version, and then starting this one. Okay. And what if I command this one? Would that still work? And it still works. But it uses start engine as the function. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. That was a mistake. So I don't really need this setting. Okay. All right. Starting. Requires a limit. Yeah, whatever. So I guess I can leave it at that. I don't need those comments as well. And then, yeah, here. So I guess I have to fix a problem with those caps lock, sorry, all caps, what's the word? With large letters, goddammit. So I want it to be written in my config.lisp into this file. I want it written like in lowercase, right? Write to string value. Dun, 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 dun. Save config, set f, config al, set config value. Okay, string. The thing is that if I would be using that, it would take some extra processor like loops, how is this called? Because it would convert every string which designates some config parameter to lowercase. And that's not very nice. So I kind of want to temporarily set like Lisp writer to like emit lowercase letters, right? Let me Google how to do that. Lisp write in lowercase. How they preserve the keys of variable output. Yeah, I think that's the idea. You can preserve the keys with vertical bars. No, that's not what I want. Print case. Aha, I can let it. Okay. Let's see. So where this is used then? Config. So section and key. Those are two things for that, right? Section and key. String or section. Dun, 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 dun. String. So the problem is that if I call string with some keyword argument, it puts it into uppercase. So I wonder if that trick would work with print case. I mean, it's just string conversion, right? It's not like... Okay, let's see. Would you please work damn Microsoft mouse? So print case to nil, or what was it? Oh yeah, down case. Down case. So let's set that and see. Yeah, nope, it is not working. It's not. Uppercase, yeah, whatever. So common Lisp convert keyword to string lowercase. String upcase, string downcase. Can I convert a string to a symbol for use as a key? Blah 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 blah. To use a key, Lisp sock function. Read from string. In turn, find example. Read table case. Read table case. So can I temporarily set that? What that even is? Fix read symbols and define which Lisp printer writes symbols. Right. Okay. Read table print escape. Printer blah blah blah. Cooperate table. Table case. Turn symbol. To make Lisp input case sensitive, read table case is upcase. So how can I set it? Read table case, down case. An attribute of a read table. God damn it. So I have to kinda change this read table, right? Current read table. God damn it. This is all quite complicated. So I had this idea, what if I just use like string down case? Would that work? String down, wait a second, string down case. Okay, would that work for a symbol or for a keyword? It would. Okay, alright then. So, I wonder if that would make program more slow. Okay, I gotta quick load trivial benchmark and test it. Quick load. Probably I could do that through this key binding. So trivial benchmark by Shinmera. Trivial benchmark. Hello. So trivial benchmark. How do I use it again? Benchmark. Nope. Okay, I gotta read documentation. So how do I... with timing. And the number of calls. Okay, with timing. So let's have 10,000. And then like string. Yeah, so I probably should have some variable here, some key being equal some key. And then true benchmark, blah blah blah. String. Yeah, probably. Yeah, whatever. String key. Okay. So total is very small. So let's have it some more. Okay. So, what happened here? System runtime, user runtime. Okay. Runtime total, real time. Right, so it's like 1/10 of a second, but it wasn't looking like 1/10 of a second, more like a second, but whatever. So what if I call string down case? And yeah, it kind of looks the same, right? Like probably the same. Okay, and if I'm back to just string, well, probably, yeah, whatever. It looks quite like the same to me. I wonder what its implementation is. Def type define. Yeah, this one. Oh, I can have a look at definition. That's nice. So it has this switch on a type, right? So I guess we go to here, symbol P. I mean, put symbol P, return true for keyword. It would, I mean, obvious. So then it calls symbol name, right? Define symbol name. Weird. I guess that is kind of optimizer. What's that? Yeah, I'm not following this. Symbol name, right? And then if I call string down case, so let's see. Okay, so this does what? It calls something, some more. It calls n string down case with copy sequence and ooh, n string down case. Okay, what if I disassemble that? Let me have a look. I mean, I probably should have something about that. Yeah, something like that. System X, I don't only want X. And I want to declare the type of that X to be type specifier, so that would be keyword X. And then I just want to do what? call string symbol on that X. What was that? Define function strings. How come? Oh, I guess it's from SBCL internals. SB string symbol. Nope. Okay, awkward. String. No, not that. The fun. So symbol name. And where does it come from? The fun symbol name. Symbol name. So it comes from SB impl. SB impl symbol name, probably with double colon. Right? Yeah. Okay. So SB impl string symbol. Oh. Oh. What? On internet? Why would you intern that? Continue. Well, I probably should be disassembling the function itself, right? So, okay. Symbol. What was it? SB info string symbol. God damn it. I mean, how come? It was working just... Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay. I probably should restart the whole thing. And yeah, start that again. So where was I? I was trying to disassemble that and... Okay, let's abort. And... Yeah, right. I mean, why would it try and intern that? Ugh. Right. I mean, I can't even have a look at this thing. So what if I just unlock the package? String symbol is undefined. God damn it. So, I mean, is it still working though? It is. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I believe it is more or less the same. Let me try the same in CCL though. So I want that. So yeah, not very convenient, but whatever. So quick load. What I want to quick load: trivial benchmark, and then benchmark with timing like 10,000 string key. Probably I should have it more like 100,000. So string key. Okay. So then what happens if I call string down case? String down case on key. Yeah, it also looks more or less the same. Let me have a couple more tests here. 0.09 and here 0.1 already. I mean, is it garbage collection time or something? I mean, it is more every time I run it. Huh. Okay. Well, okay, it is basically the same. Oh, I probably shouldn't have been closing the terminal here, so let's switch back. Share the demo. God damn it. Okay. Where was I? So I was going to change this string to string down case. And I mean, yeah, right, I should change it everywhere, like when both reading and setting the value back. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really worried about performance though. String down case. So then again, what was doing string down case? Yeah, it was doing something with copying a sequence. Yeah, that's one. Oof. Optimize. First factor, standard sequence, copy sec. And then it calls and string down case. Oh. Okay, what if I disassemble? Okay, what if I disassemble the string function? Yes. God damn it, disassemble. Ugh. I'm suddenly bad with the syntax. So string. Here we go. So it basically just calls this another function, I gather. Another string designator function. Error. Wait a sec. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of calls here. It just calls an error. Oh yeah, const to R and N. Format arguments. Oh yeah, that's for the error. Yeah, it does not look very complicated. And then if I disassemble string down case, it should look more complicated. But then again, not a lot more complicated. Function string, and yeah, it calls string. Okay, that's to be expected. So it does call. I mean, it does have this overhead of calling, of downcasing the string, which is not quite very nice. Because there are a lot of places, a lot of calls to this config function in some tight loops I have. So yeah, probably I don't want to call string down case. Probably I should search about how to do this with a read table and whatever. Read table case. So yeah, alright. Read table. Table that conforms blah blah blah. Controls person and can also influence LISP printer. Okay, all right. Let's try this. Let's try and have a read table. Hello. Okay, so let's set it as parameter. Error to read table, right? Read table. Right, and then we set this. I mean, I don't know why I did that, because it would change it by reference, but whatever. So what I want to do, read table case, was it? Yeah, read table case. Read table case. Yeah, it's nice to see you. So read table case R to something like down case. Case. Okay. All right. So what? I mean, something changed. As you can see, this one is output differently. So if I do something like that, it is still not as I want it to work, right? Oh, what? God damn it! I've broken my Lisp. The function string is undefined. God damn it! So I probably want CL string. For fuck's sake! I mean, how come? I mean, is anything working? Nope. I've broken my Lisp. Shit. Okay, let me just Google for a proper example of using that. So common Lisp readable case example. And I probably also want to restart my Lisp because, well, I've broken it. So what do I want? I want something, yeah, something about that. So, example, the readable. Readable P. Table case. The list plus def table case, the list. Copy table. That's what I needed to use. Okay. So let's see. Oops, execution form. Wait, what? The macro expansion formatter. What? Why? Okay, I probably should just remove this format because why do I need that? Mesh close parentheses. Oopsie. Okay, but yeah, still. I have this like keyword input blah 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 blah. No, I guess I need to modify that to see how the keyword is interpreted. So let's also add something to that. Let's add goddammit. First of all, there's extra parentheses, and then yeah, something like that. I also want some variable key, which equals to key. Wait, yeah. No, I think I messed it. I need one parenthesis here, and then yeah, something like that. So the list table case blah blah blah, the list blah 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 blah. So I don't need that, and then I only want to. So what I want table case input. All right. So that technically would be output, and then extra parentheses for some reason. So then set of demo case, yeah, and then just key. So this output would be like string key. Yay. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I have also to change this. So it is all caps in all of the cases, so it wouldn't help. God damn it. So readable is not helping. Okay. So let's Google some more. Convert keyword to string lowercase. Yeah, string downcase. That's probably not very performant. So convert string to symbol. Construction and mutation case sensitivity. In turn. What if I change this example? Wait, would that make sense to in turn a keyword here? Yeah, key another string. Right. We'll check blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. Case sensitivity. The common misconception is case insensitive, blah blah blah. The common operator is case converting. All unescaped characters get uppercased. So I guess that depends on the reader, right? Behavior. Okay, wait a sec. This gives practical effect of making Give me a moment. Yeah, I should dislike that. How do I? Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Practical effort making the sim as enough as though symbol case doesn't matter. That behavior, blah blah blah, cases sensitive languages, blah 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 blah. Luckily, the behavior can customize readable case. One of the most useful case sensitive symbols at first glance is preserve. However, remember that all code read in with the default setting uppercase is an uppercase, as are all of the standard Lisp symbols. This means we need to spell out all CL and external symbols in all uppercase. Damn it. To make this less annoying, the invert readable case is most practical. All lowercase symbol names become uppercase, all uppercase become lowercase, and mixed case stays mixed case. The important part of the case is that all Lisp printer outputs correctly this way by default. Yeah, probably this wouldn't help me that much. Symbol name with case preserved. Function string. Returns a string described by X. Specifically, if X is a symbol, its name is returned. Blah 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 blah. And that is my case name. And then identifier blah 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 blah. Symbol name. Symbol name returns the name of the symbol. Not very helpful. The string which is the symbol's name is returned by symbol name. Yeah, probably I should just give up and use like string conversion. Print case. Probably if I print C that thing with... No, wait, it would have a colon, right? Print case. So I reckon I've tried print case and it hadn't helped. Print case. Yeah, like that. And if I use downcase, it also does not work. But if I print it, though,
Don't cry.
yeah, that works kinda as expected. But then again, a colon, I don't want that. So wait a sec, would format obey that? Oops. I meant tilde A. Aha, it would. And it also prints it without a colon for some reason. Okay, let me do this experiment. Disassemble, not this one. X type keyword. Okay, so what I want to try is to first set this print case to downcase, then call format null tilde A X. Alright, let's have a look. It calls print C. I need string output stream. Print case. Okay, probably it's worth benchmarking. So, trivial benchmark. Yeah, this one. So this is the basic. Oh, I also want to quick load trivial benchmark. So this is the basic case with just a string, and it takes around 1/10 of a second, well, on average. So what if I instead like do this stuff? I'll set print case to downcase and then call format nil till a key. And it takes a bit more. Or probably the same, but the code looks like shit. Okay, I'm just giving up. I will use string down case. String down case. I mean, I always can like cache those config values or whatever. String down. I think I even have the to-do command for that. Yeah, that one. Come up with some sort of caching, the global var, colon, blah, blah, blah is not free. Yeah, right. Okay, string down case, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, string down case. So I'm out of 80 columns here, so I need that, I guess, or something like that, damn it. Not like that. Yeah, okay, this will do. String down case, blah 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 blah. So then string, where am I using that as well? Write a string value. Write to string. What that even do? Second config value. Write to string. Oh, okay, I got it. Wait a sec. What if I call write to string with that print case? Yeah, like that. Write to string key. God damn it. What is happening? Key. Aha! It works, but it also prints a colon. Nah. Let me have a look at this. Disassemble, goddammit. To write to string. Yeah, it's hard to be performance junkie. It is quite hard. Yeah, it does a lot of stuff here, so I'm probably just better with just string down case. So string down case, blah blah, string down case key. Okay, so I need to recompile that and then that. Then probably I want to manually like convert my config. So I'll remove that. And then just change everything here, like that. Okay, awesome. So let's see if that still works. So I recompile that and that too. Let's see, demo. So it kinda loads. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it kinda still works. Yay. Okay. So what was my agenda here again? Yeah, trace level. So what if I look at config now? It's not debug at all, it is info. But that is probably because, yeah, I'm forcibly setting that here to info. So, and trace lines, wait a second, so, oh, and trace lines is kind of set at true-ish value. Why is that? And I can't even see it here. Weird. That's weird. I mean, I do have this here, right? So dev config, blah, 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 trace lines. So, what if I print it out somewhere here? And this one. Oops. How come? Vic trace lines, no. Oh yeah, sure. I want to call it after we config. I mean, why it segfaulted? That was weird. Wait, what? I'm not even... What the fuck? I'm not even trying to launch it, I'm just compiling. That was weird. Okay, and now it does not segfault, but where's my print? Nil. Uh-huh. Nil it is. Why? I mean, it should be in this system config, right? Config, yeah, okay. System config. And why is it called with system config? System config. Oh, I see. Okay, that it was just an example. So, what am I missing here? Config set to null. And yeah, probably I should reverse all that crap back. This all is too awkward and it breaks a lot of things. So, okay, the idea was to just have this configurable, and yeah, okay, I guess I'm just fine with calling the low-level function instead of my high-level wrapper. Yeah, a lot of undos here. No, I probably don't want that, but yeah. Okay, and then some more undos in here, I guess. Yeah. Like a lot of undos. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, somewhere here. Okay. And then what else do I have changed? Yeah, I was tweaking some to-dos. So I guess I'm all right. No, wait a sec. Log Lisp. Yeah, right. I do want my changes in log.lisp, and I guess that would be it. Yeah, that would be it. So log.lisp. Okay, what is the logic here? I want to turn off those trace lines, and by the way, this thing just sets the config value for like system Allegro config, which is like basic config, which is stored in memory, and it just works before any like config from file is loaded. So yeah, I'm just setting trace lines there to 0. Not overwrite. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, because at this point I don't have a config initialized. So yeah, for fuck's sakes, I mean, I can't even change that freaking code. So the idea was that, like, at this point here, so wait a sec. If I'm using system config, okay. So the thing is, I do all that stuff and then call this line, and it basically initializes this log level, right? So let me have a look at the Allegro code again. DMP, Allegro 5, what was it, SRC? I guess log? No, how's it called? Trace? God damn it. What I want to look at? To logging facilities, right? Debug C it was. So, log level, here it is, level. and it is being set in this trace info struct, and yes, so it is being set here from a config value, and then trace info level, and then it is not changed at all. So my only chance to set this level is here, it seems. Okay, alright, AL configure logging. So when this is called, yeah, it is called on the first line of the log, right? On the very first line. So I do want to configure that before doing any logging, and also before doing AL init, I guess, because it will call this thing. So it looks like I want to call init config before AL init, but I can't do that because it will segfault, right? I mean, why would it segfault again? Config file. I'm suddenly not sure, so let me try. I mean, it would segfault, but why though? Yeah, right, init config, yeah, and I can't see any trace again, so I will resort to ccl again. So let's see, click load data clone kit. Okay, alright, so what I want to do, I want to D2C demo. Oh. Wait, what? I mean, no, I haven't saved it. Of course, I haven't. Yeah, sorry. So I need to do this again. And then this one. Why though? I mean, it should segfault at this point. Why is it working? It shouldn't. Like, initialize system. Yeah, it is like working nicely. Why it's not working here then? Well, let me try and restart and see what's happening. So, what if I call demo here again? Oh. Wait, what? How come it can't open? Oh yeah, right, that's because it haven't loaded the config. And why haven't it loaded config? Because I'm doing this after AL init, I'm almost sure. Yeah, right, fonts. So it's not loading the config. Probably because file system is not initialized. So let me have a little look here. File IO or file system maybe. How do I initialize this crap? Is there a way to do this? To do this like beforehand? File system. Traverse through? No, that's for the traversing through directories. So let's have a look here. Source code. Something like init initial size. Nope. So ALF open other file open interface. Yeah, blah blah blah. So file C. I'll probably need to go to source and have a look at file.c again. Where is that? Yeah. So is there something about init? Nope. But there should be some initialization, right? ELF open interface. Uh-huh. Nope, still not getting it. Setup name, I need a probably I should do need a first, but not entirely sure. Yep, but now it is marginally better though. So let me have a look at config then. Version, so I can see any log lines from my program here. God damn it. This is so frustrating. Okay, alright. So. So, okay, what's the end game here? File pointer. AL load config file. And this has been called in init config. Yeah, some kind of homegrown deadlock. Okay, what was the thing I was doing again? Yeah, here, log level. So I want to load this from a config, but I can't load the config before Allegro initialized, and I can't set a log level before it is initialized. God damn it. Do not overwrite. So I can't really figure that from config. So painful. Level. Yeah, but at least I've moved it to like argument here. Trace level. Trace. And I'm even overwriting some environment variable here. I mean, is there a better way to set this log file name? Let me switch to where? To here. Then Allegro trace. Fs blah blah blah. Trace version fopen allegro.log. So it just opens it in the same directory. Okay. I get it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, right. Okay, alright. This all is quite not flexible. Like, not flexible at all. Okay, so this level can't be set from a config, it looks like. It can be set from a config, but at least it can be set from this function init-log. But then I'm not setting it here. Init-log. I should have some ability to set this from outside world, right? This config level. Sorry, log level. God damn it. And, well, I'm not even... Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. So I should give the ability to the user, without going to the code, to change that, right? Probably some kind of command line variable or something. Command line variable, right? Yeah, I probably should leave a comment about that. So Ability to set arrow, for example, by command line variable. It is not possible through config because of deadlock. Okay. Command line variable. Okay, let's leave it as the default by info, and then yeah, that's that. So I guess I could just commit that stuff as well. So common components, where was I? So first of all, here, this extra to-do comment, and I have some extra space here. So, goddammit. Right, so here in the document kit, this to-do. and then what? FS, nothing changed here. I don't log, yeah, log.lisp. So first of all, I've set this lines to 0. And then, yeah, I've removed it from here, this line. Yeah. So I also should put that to change log. Changed. So removed file and like source file and line output from log. Yeah, the change log. Ability to set level. Yeah, I would do that probably later. Okay, let's commit that. So removed source file and line output from log. Okay, so well, the only thing I've done this because is that I kind of want to also output the log into the like standard output, not only to a file, which could be overwritten, but also to the command line. Sorry, not exactly the command line, to the standard output. So it would make it appear here in Slime, which would be quite helpful, I guess. So, right, what I want to do. The thing is, I want to implement this like callback in log, right? So yeah, some kind of callback, and I also want to kind of add it here. Okay, so the callback was sorry, let me switch to debug. No, debug. I had this buffer though, debug.c. Yeah, awesome. Let's open it again. tmp allegro src debug.c. So it has some kind of trace handler. So there's a function al register trace. Yeah, this one, trace handler. Sorry. But then, do I have it exported in my liballegro wrapper? Let's see. Register trace. Nope, I don't have it. So I would have to type it in manually. And yeah, where was I? This thing here. Right, so let's do this. cffi def cfon. So the function is this one. Let's call it, I don't know, how do we call it? Register trace handler then. So what does it return? It returns void, and then its arguments are what exactly? A callback. So how do I define it? Okay, let me have a look at here. So I have this callback, this function which takes a callback, al run main. So let's see. Pointer. Okay, let's do a pointer then. So log Lisp. So where was I? That's the bug. Let's see. Handler. Handler pointer. And that's it. Okay. Register trace handler. So I want to install my own handler, but the problem is that there is some catch. I do recall. Yeah, this one. So because of this line, which is being here in al trace prefix, which is called every time something is logged, I should have first log line without this handler, and then the next one, then I want to install it. So then the trace file is opened. Right? So then this file could be written to in this suffix function. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. So where's that file? Yeah, here it is. If trace info trace file. Okay, so I guess I have to write here something like log info logging initialized, and only after that I want to register this handler. So was it extra line here? Yeah, I guess not. So, oops, register trace handler, and then the handler. So let's see, the handler would be, what would that be? I also have to resort to here to see how I implemented the same thing with callback here. So yeah, that would be some callback. I would call that, oops, obviously trace handler, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it would be acceptable. Trace handler. So it would return, what would that return? I reckon it should return void. Right. Yeah, void, and then take if I'm alright with deciphering this C gibberish, it is a function which takes char const and returns void, I think. So it returns. No, wait a second. I recall it should return some value. Okay, let me see. Trace handler. Not if. Oh yeah, it should not return anything. Okay. Void, so then the message, or yeah, let's have it. Message, which would be char. No, wait, how do I specify a string in CFFI? Oh yeah, string. I just type string. That's convenient. String, so that's my callback, right? And then I just type in the code, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, awesome. So the thing is, here I just print that message and then, well, flash output, or what was it, force output. Yeah, and that's that. So I have that thing. Oh, yeah, sorry. So I should put here, what should I put here to pass this callback? Yeah, CFFI callback. Okay. CFFI callback. Trace handler. Trace handler. Alrighty then. So let's see how that would work. Oops. Yeah, I think I've broken something. I mean, why is it stuck? Yeah, awkward. So, call into Lisp. Run handler. Wait, what? Install handler. What the fuck is that? Yeah, okay, whatever. Where was my features, my events? Okay, let's break again. So lambda argv. So I called start engine, which called run main, I guess, or run engine. How was that called? Unavailable arc. Yeah, whatever. And then it called interrupt handle now from call. Yeah, I guess this handler of mine. And then it just stuck. Yeah, awkward. So what if I do nothing here in this callback? Variable message defined but never used. Yeah, whatever. So modify call daemon. Nope, still broken. This all is quite awkward. So I guess returning is not working as it should. So let me maybe Google about that. Dev callback. Name and options, return type, arguments, body, name. Okay. Dev callback defines a list function that can be called from C. Arguments will be converted. Can be accessed by callback macro or the get callback function. The Lisp function. Wait a second. Do I really need it here now? Oh yeah, probably I do need it. Yeah, most probably I do, because I can't just pass Lisp function here. It wouldn't do the trick, but then maybe it would. Let's see. Undefined variable trace handler. Are you kidding me? Undefined function. Okay, let's leave that be. So, what is wrong here? What if I try and comment that? Would you please work? Okay. Something is broken. Probably this handler is being installed. Okay, let's restart the whole thing and just uncomment this back. God damn it. Yeah, let's uncomment that. Package L, yeah, whatever. So, this callback right now, it does nothing. And yeah, it still stacks. Remax, yeah, run handler. Species. I mean, have I messed up the arguments to that? I think login initialized. Well, thank you very much. As we can see, it quite haven't been. So just to be sure, if I comment that and restart the whole thing and then do that again, it would work, right? Oh. How come? Oh, I think I have messed up my config then. Yep, I did. Can I? Fuck. I mean, I had this nice debugging options, and now I'm missing all of those. God damn it. So font was this one, I reckon. For fuck's sake. Okay, I will replicate that anyway. So let's see. Let's call the gray. Have I typed that wrong? God damn it. Allegria SC. Yeah, I think I've typed that wrong. Yeah, okay, hello. So this callback kinda breaks the things, right? I wonder if that's related to the fact that I'm already inside of another C callback. That might be a problem, but I'm not sure. Callback, yeah, okay, let me experiment then. Let me remove that thing, because, well, this callback is only needed on Mac OS anyway. Yeah, here. So instead of run main, oops, no, probably I should just comment that. Yeah, so here let's comment and just replace the def callback with a function and run engine. So it would take argc and argv. Okay. All right. So this is our what was it? Run engine, and then let's just call it. Wait a sec. Yeah, let's call run engine with, I don't know, 0 and this CFFI null pointer, whatever. Damn it! I hate this Microsoft keyboard. I mean, I do hate Microsoft, but still. Right, so let's see if that works, and it works, of course. So now let's add this login callback, right? So register trace handlers. I have this callback. Warning is not used. Sorry, message is not used. So we recompile that, and let's see. Nope, it still breaks. God damn it. So that's something I do wrong with this login callback, right? Okay, so let's change all of that stuff back. Yeah. And maybe, I would have to restart the whole thing because it is stuck again. So, what is the problem here? Register trace handler. So I'm gonna add another log line here. Something like that. And probably also put back this thing with print message and force output. And probably some more of that. So what would happen? I mean, in the first init log. All right. Okay. So let's see. So this second thing is being output, but then this next one is not. Initialized, so the very first line is main output. Okay. Login initialized. I mean, no, it couldn't be the case. Okay, So let's maybe search for some examples for that then. File IO. So that should be in where exactly? Debug something miscellaneous. Yeah, run main. No. Contents. System. Okay, so let me do some search then. So site would be this one, and in URL we'll have this one, and we want, what do we want? We want this function. Alright. System routines. Well, makes sense. Version system installed. Install system. Wait a sec, what does this do? Bootstrap library version, compatible version, TLS init, reinitialize TLS, whatever. Vector init is there. Read Allegro CFG. Huh. That's interesting. You need advance. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of initialization here. So what does AL init do though? AL init timeout. No. AL init. Damn it. With yeah. AL init source code. Oh yeah, it just calls AL install system. It is even macro. Okay, alright. So no epiphany here. Version int add exit. Yeah, whatever. Where was I? Yeah, register trace handler. Register a callback, which is called whenever Allegro writes something to its log file. So default login to Allegro log is disabled while this callback is active. Well, it's not exactly true, but whatever. Pass null to revert to the default login. This function may be called prior to AL install system. See the example how to configure blah 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 blah. Allegro 5 CFG. Example. Is that the one? So image joystick, keyboard, yeah, trace. Channels, level, functions, timestamps, level. Okay. Where were they? So this this handler, this callback, right? I mean, it's just a function which takes a constant pointer. How do I specify a constant in CFFI? Like CFFI constant string. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem really, but maybe. Constant string argument. Okay, constant, blah 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 blah, constant. Search for the constant blah blah blah. No, this is something weird. This is for the groveler. Yeah, that's that. No more references to constant. Okay, no problem. So, what if I try to call that again with null? Or rather, null pointer. register trace handler. C. God damn it. This keyboard. CFFI null pointer. What happens then? Okay, I should restart the whole thing again. And yeah, okay. Timo. So we are not even getting out of this callback, I guess. Oh, weird. Run handler. Okay, what happens if I use CCL this time? I mean, this is just stuck. Yeah, CCL to the rescue. So, go quick load, data clone kit, and then data C demo. Huh, the same thing. How do I stop it? CCL repo interrupt. Place, why replace? What the fuck, Google? Interrupt. Why it puts in bold replace? That is truly weird. Okay. So how do I interrupt that? Probably I should just use it under Emacs. Yeah, I probably should. Right, let's try that then. How do I... Damn it. Oh, I can't even kill that. Yeah, right. So... first of all, I should restart this one. And then start it with a argument. How do I do that? Yeah, right. I want CCL. So then I need the same thing here. Okay, and then if I call demo, here we go, we're stuck again. And if I interrupt, nothing happens. That is awkward. I mean, hello? Can I interrupt? Slide interrupt. Oh, Control C, Control B. Okay, but it also is not working. Like, nope. Interrupt, command interrupt, subjob. Yeah, right. Probably I should switch to Sly inferior REPL, or how it is called for CCL. Ah. What? Wow. Oh, that's just compilation warnings from Slink. Okay. So it is not even breaking. Awkward. Okay, what if I try some other Lisps then? Let's try, I don't know, ECL. That would be quite painful, but why not? And yeah, it takes quite a while because, well, ECL. Yeah, right. Okay, what if I just switch to Sly? Oh, what? Oh yeah, it doesn't have quick Lisp installed, I think. So what the... So do I have REPL for ECL. So I started inferior Lisp. Link started. Okay, let me just turn on ECL there. So ECL config file is what I need. Run the configuration file. So where is it located? Okay, ECL common Lisp config file. Something like .ecl? Nope. Common Lisp ECL. So where? That always weird. So encoder. Damn it. Let's go back. Let me see now. Fuck's sake. Okay, let me just pretend to install the quick Lisp there and then fix it manually. So let's try and do that. So first of all this one, then yeah, GPG verify, whatever. So then ECL load this file. ECL load this one. Okay, alright. So then we call this one. Damn it. And then we do, what do we do then? QL add to init file. Yep, thanks mate. Oh yeah, I forgot that for ECL it takes ages to compile something. Okay, so add to init file, ECL-RC it is called. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's just copy SBCL-RC to ECL-RC. I mean, this should do the trick, right? Yeah, it should. Let's see if that works. Okay, some ages again. For Christ's sakes. Okay, so is it working? Quick load. Yeah, it is working. So I can close that and then yeah, close that and try and call ECL REPL again. So ECL connecting to Slink. Come on, god damn it. Oh, it tries to compile something. As you can see, it calls. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I got it. So let's try and load the whole thing. And yeah, this will take forever. Yeah, so let me just take a small break and take a leak, because, well, this will take ages. So yeah, I will be right back just in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, right, where was I? While this thing is still trying to load, I mean ECL, I have another idea. What if I just try and replicate the same scenario in C code? So let me try and do that. Ooh, that's a lot of crap. Yeah, let me try and write some test. Some main function here, yeah, whatever. Let's include Allegro. Allegro.h, I guess the header is. And then, yeah, then I wanna replicate the same thing here. So before calling al init, I want to right off the bat do those log manipulations. Right? Yeah, right. So, and what am I doing here? Yeah, let me also replicate it as close as it can get. So I will call that thing and then, yeah, this one. Okay, so let me translate that to C. Let me have it here as the comment. Nope. Okay. So, first we call al set config value, and we call al get system config, and then trace lines and then 0. Oops. Yeah, okay, that's the first one, and then the same story for trace level to something like info, and then log info, log it initialized. So how do I use it in C? Yeah, probably there might be some problem here in log info, which calls this function trace, which in turn might do something wrong. Okay, let's see. In debug.c, so I want to switch to like, oops, I want to switch to debug.h. No, wait a second. Debug.h. Yeah, here we go. So, al trace prefix, trace suffix. So, what's the wrapper macro here? I can't really see. Al trace. Oh yeah. Al debug channel. Al Allegro trace channel level. Al trace suffix. And then okay, let's use that maybe. What should be channel? I guess some string, and then X would be, what would X be? Oh yeah, channel level. L prefix. I think I'm getting that. So that would be Allegro trace channel level. So the channel would be probably some string. No, I'm not getting it. Let me just try and search in project for that. Allegro trace. Huh, weird. Allegro debug. Oh, Allegro trace level. Oh, yeah, okay, now I think I might be getting that. Okay, let's just use like this string. Okay, 1. What is 1? The level. Okay. And 1 is info. Okay, that would do the trick. So, yeah, just as I thought. Test, then 1, then this is kind of the function because this is a macro. And then I just call it, right? Yeah, with some string and maybe some optional parameters. Yeah, right, okay. Where was I? So, some string. Like logging initialized. Alright. And then we do this AL register trace handler. And we'll have some handler function momentarily. And then we do some more logging. And some more, maybe even. And then yes, some another line. Yes, it works. And then maybe, yeah, my program breaks at this point, so that would be enough. And just return 0. Okay. So then the handler, the function that is void, and then returns. Sorry, it takes some message. So we just print it with some extra stuff. Oh yeah, this will do. So let's see if that even compiles. Oh, Allegro. Oh, how is the header called again? I kind of forgot. Awkward. Oh, Allegro 5, Allegro H. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, alright, so some linker errors. Allegro 5. Still, I got some error. What's going on? So I probably should include stdio. Incompatible pointer. Oh, can't find Allegro 5. How come? Oh yeah, here we go. So, oh, it also breaks. For fuck's sake. Okay, that's nice. I can replicate this in C, which means I can debug it more easily. So minus 0 minus G. And then let's call it under GDB out. So let's run it and then break. I thought so. So the problem is in mutex, which is being held at AL trace prefix. So line 25, where is line 25? 25, yeah, the second logging line. Okay, all right. So it calls AL trace prefix. AL trace prefix, which obviously tries to, yeah, pthread mutex lock, which then deadlocks. Pthread, no, yeah, mutex, where was it? Yeah, AL mutex lock. So why is it being held then? Mutex. Conditionally right if we do return true and continue to hold trace mutex lock. So this mutex should be like released in AL trace suffix, right? And then configure Yeah, so just unlock it at trace suffix. It's that simple. I call this handler and then unlock it, right? So, what is the problem then? Debug H. Nope. Debug H. This one. So this macro basically does both AL trace prefix and trace suffix. Ah, for fuck's sake. Weird. This all is very weird. LLL lock wait. Trace prefix. So about this mutex again. It is being held in every case, right? If not, user trace handler. Channel included. Blah 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 blah. Channel included. So here it returns false. In case that we don't want to output this logline. So this is very weird. Okay, what would happen if I wouldn't put anything here before the login and, well, let the log file not be created? Damn it. So yeah, I can see Allegro log here. Hello. And yeah, it puts this line here. Alright, so let me just try and remove that. Look, and then compile the thing again. And then call it. Nope, it's still deadlocks. Why though? God damn it, every time I try to implement some new features, it turns out a lot harder than I expected. Some kind of bad luck I have. So what if I also remove those? I bet it wouldn't help. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Or like, are you serious? This is just ridiculous. And it works even like that. But then when I set the log level in config, yep, he deadlocks. This is just bonkers. And even if I put some extra stuff here in the log, yeah, it still works. You're fucking kidding me. What if I put some weird bogus entry like that? Huh. Fuck me. Okay, so how come? Trace level. Let's see. Level. Trace info level. AL get config value config trace level. strcmp blah 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 trace info level. So I get, oh yeah, I see. By default it is none, which makes it not output any strings at all. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's not a problem actually. It is just how it works. Okay, so we're back to square one. Problem is that this mutex being taken is not being released at some point, I guess. So let's try it again. Works. it outputs works, but then it does not output this one. I mean, I'm looking at that code right now, and it just does this. I mean, does it return abruptly, or what's the word? User trace handler else. Yeah, I mean that is out here. And it calls AL mutex unlock as the very last thing here. I mean, how the fuck? Okay, let me try and debug that. So I wanna break on what? I wanna break on AL trace suffix. Dun, 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 dun. And then I guess I just want to run. So, first breakpoint, what I want to inspect here. Static trace buffer, I guess. Static trace buffer? Oh, cannot access memory? What the fuck? I mean, what was message? Okay. No trace suffix. So can I like step in? Nope. Single step in until exit from function. Okay, let's continue. Let's step in. So for some reason I don't even have debug information for liballegro. I mean, what the fuck? How come I don't have it? Yeah, this should be some feature of a merge or something. Okay, so let's see. Query. What was the command again for what I even want? Damn, I lost my train of thought. I wanted to check. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the list of files. So there definitely should be some debug info. And I can't see any debug. No. Debug H. Oh yeah, use lib debug. Liballegro. So yeah, okay. So how do I like specify it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, GDB should take it automatically. Debugging file. I mean, what the type that even is? Huh. Elf shared object. Okay, so probably I should search about Ubuntu and how to use the debug version of the library. Debugging. Yes, I'm doing split debug, if I'm recalling correctly. Example GDB session args blah blah blah. Break main starting program R2 args. Now if you debug program with GDB, it will find the sources and debugging infos. Will it though? Dun 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 dun. We'll grind. Split debug. Often use debug information in the C library to perform blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Troubleshooting. Install debug information, split debug feature. If you want to install the source code, install sources. Ensure you can debug area. Those features are integrated in the provided environment A GDB can find both the debug information and the sources to the files and track the blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. A shepherd from default features. So debug won't do anything, so debug it or disable the debug packages. And what do I have exactly? C portage makeconf. So split debug. Yeah, I do have split debug and compress debug. Whatever. So it's weird that GDB is not able to load those debug libraries. Allegro so 5.2. Ah. Probably the name is wrong. Okay, let's try and copy that. 64. So copy liballegro so this one to liballegro so 5.2 debug. Would that do the trick? Written symbols. Okay, it didn't did the trick. I mean, I still can break on this function, I guess, but again, it wouldn't do that much of a trick. Yeah, trace suffix messenger. Right. Okay. So then GDB load debug version of library. Need load debugging symbols for shared library. Load debug symbols in shared library. Add symbol file. Wow, that's some long instruction here, but let's try it. So, what I want to do, create breakpoint. Yeah, well, let's create breakpoint. Nope. This breakpoint. So let's create one. That's weird. And then, what then? Create breakpoint. Yeah, right. We want to start it, and then info shared library. The fuck? Okay. From to. So what do I need here? Library starting from memory address. Which one? Lib test, I guess. So add symbol file. Okay. So where was it? This thing? Allegro grep debug. This one. And where do we need that? We need it here. So that's that, I guess. Yeah, that's that. Add symbol table from file at yep. Not a debugging symbols found. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Okay, so I guess I should probably replace this one, because this looks like a library, right? Of course, this isn't working, so I guess it is a library. Oh. It's not a dynamic file? What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it looks like one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to debug this thing nicely without having access to lib Allegro sources. Damn it, what do I do? So yeah, once again, what my problem is. God damn it. So the problem again is that yeah, it kinda stucks at this mutex, which it isn't being able to unlock. So it prints works. Let me see in Allegro lock. Huh, so it does not even put this thing. Okay, what would happen if I remove those lines about login? And so that the file is initialized only here on the first line of log. GC. And then let's call it. No, it still stucks. Fuck my life. Okay, so let me use GDB again, run, and yeah, it works. Trace prefix. Okay, let me have a look at this wrapper function. Yeah, sure. lmutex unlock. And I need the implementation, not the headers. So X, Unix, threads. I guess it should be here. Nope. That's weird, but okay. So where the heck is implementation then? Probably in header then. Oh yeah, L inline. Okay. So if needed pthread mutex unlock, of course, it's just a thin wrapper al mutex needed. You need it. Okay. I'm just not getting it. How it could break. Okay, is it anyone on the internet who is using this register trace handler? System routines. Miscellaneous. Debugging login. Why my critical section so large? That's the sources. AL assert. Yeah, this is some auto-translated shit. Yeah, right. Nope, that's the same question that I found previously. Allegro auto info. Apropos. Yeah, right. Not a lot of mentions on the internet. So let's see. Man, yeah, I've seen this documentation previously. Levels and trace format. From my register trace handler. Markers defined, you are free to use them yourself. Be sure to set Allegro debug channel to filter the info properly. Allegro info. Let's maybe use that in my testing program, but I'm not sure it would help. Allegro info. Login initialized. And then again. And then this thing works, and then Yes, works. I will comment that. And again, it would still deadlock, I'm sure. Oh, what happened? Agree info, all debug channel not declared. Sure to set baggage. What is this debug channel? Debug mode. Oh. Still not getting it. Debug channel. Oh yeah, I think I got that. How do I call this thing again? Yeah, X. Okay. Debug. Or rather, I don't know, test. Yeah, hello. So it still deadlocks. I mean, how the fuck? Are you, like, being serious? So, of course, if I command that, it would work just nicely, right? Yep. And it even had... Yeah, it has all of those lines. But then when I have my own handler, it suddenly is not working. Handler. Yeah, I think the problem is that in this call to suffix, it is kind of being stuck, so it wouldn't even get to this line with null. Right? Damn it. Yeah, right. Logging initialized works, and then yeah, and then it breaks. For fuck's sakes. So I believe the only difference is this condition, right? So I'm not really sure. Open trace file. What does open trace file do? Trace version. Like trace blah 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 trace file. So it just calls fopen, says trace version to false, and that's it. Trace version true. Yeah, right. So how come this fucking mutex isn't being released? I'm just not getting it. What if I do that? What if I just do this immediately? Yep, that works. So, right. Logger info. I mean, am I looking at the latest sources? Let me just see if there were some changes in this file there. So that would be debug.c. Alright, and yeah, let's have a look at history. Uses to the error. So can I do blame? Yeah, I can do blame. Debug see. Configure login. Where the fuck is that suffix? Yeah, here it is. So what is going on here? AL mutex unlock. So this was touched 9 years ago. I mean, come on. It should be super, like super stable and working. Why it's not working? Oh. Oh, fuck me. I mean, why I'm seeing this in my clone? Clean up and simplify the login logic. Clean up and simplify, huh? So I guess this might be a problem with that mutex. And no one even bothered to test, right? Okay, well, let me see. Let me just finish reading internets. Yeah, right. Debugging with and login with A5. Original URL. Okay. Register assert handler. Okay, let's see. What's about handlers here? Handler. Register assert handler. Okay. I believe I found some bug in liballegro. Trace info, trace mutex. Yes. Was left. Okay, the offended mystical leaf critical section was left out in the path in the Allegro code. The user trace handler was used. The following patch fixed the problem. Huh? Yeah, that's exactly what would fix my problem. AL user trace handler, blah blah blah, return. I mean, it wouldn't change the fact that I would have to write to the file manually, but I can deal with that. And the thing is that, yeah, without that line, it would just deadlock. Okay, why the fuck I had this different lines in master? Let's see, GitHub, liballeg, yeah, this one. src, debug.c. So, let's have a look at this fucking suffix. Now that is truly weird. I guess this was fixed recently. Where was I? Where is this freaking suffix? Yeah, here we go. The fuck? I mean, why blame shows different code here and here? You're fucking kidding me. So this commit is 5b2 and this one is 5b2. This is the same fucking commit. Line 301. You gotta be kidding me. The code is different and there's nothing about mutex here. But here it does not return, so it would fix the problem. So this is in master, this... No, okay, I'm just straight not following its suffix. Where the fuck is that? Yeah, here it is. So how come? God damn it. So where is the freaking blame? What the fuck? Fuck my life. Okay, so let's just do another clone. Let's remove this Allegro 5 there and just do a full clone. Okay, I have it in history, so let's do this full clone. Let's have a look at debug again. Like a revert buffer or something, yes. Yes, for fuck's sake. Okay, so where is this suffix again? Here we go. So yeah, this is pretty working code. So if I blame that... Yeah, this commit from 9 years ago. Oh, correctly unlock the trace mutex when a user handler is set. Hello, beautiful Pavel Suntsov. So this was 05. It's May, right? So let's see. This commit happened 15th of May. Yeah, 15th of May, and then 5.2.7 version was released when? On 8th of March. So it should include those changes, right? Handle, nope. Okay, first of all, let me try and search issues about that. AL register trace handler. Unstable AV experiment, what the fuck? Oof. Mutex handler. Nope. So this commit does not even have a reference to the issue, does it? Things flickering, blah blah blah. Follows 5.1.11. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it was committed May 15th. Yeah, the same date. Correct and unlock the trace mutex when the user handle is set. Thanks to Edgar Renidlo for finding the issue. Some changes to the tabulations, of course, and then yeah, this stuff. How come this didn't get into the release? Can I have a look at commits? Okay, 5. So this happened when? Where's the date? God damn it! 8th of March. Oh, it was before. Fuck my life. So I guess I just have to use the very latest Libelagro, right? Or just work around in runtime. Oof. That's just oof. So, first of all, let me see how do I install latest Allegro, because I don't think I have that in repos. In my Gentoo repos. Yeah, I don't. So probably I should have some 999 version in overlays. Let me search overlays. Allegro. Media LISP Allegro. So yeah, we do have 999 version, and I would have to use that. I hope it is like the same as the original one. Let me just try and copy. How do I... God damn it. Download that. So let me just diff or melt. So tmp Allegro 999 and then user portage. God damn it. User portage media leaps Allegro 5270. So what do I have here? So make e-class. It is missing that. 999 inherit git. Okay, git URL. So what's done? Keywords, yeah, whatever, restrict, whatever. Some comments are required use. X OpenGL Zinorama. X also OpenL pulse audio. Yeah, whatever. Be depend. So yeah, GTK plus version 3 plus. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Xorg Proto. Want image free, image off. It's weird. HWP, GG video, primitives. OpenGL. OpenGL, yeah, of course. So then, yeah, it's pretty much more or less the same, I guess. So yeah, okay, I will install Allegro using that, and then, okay, I would have to code a workaround. Ooh, okay, so let me see. What is the logic? Yeah, I don't really need ECL anyway, but still. Right, so what would be the logic when this bug fix is in effect? Where was it? Yeah, this one. So the logic here, and for some reason git blame does not show it. Blame prior to this change. Fucking Microsoft piece of shit. So the logic would be that if this handler is installed, it would be just called, and then all the other output would happen, which in fact is not what is documented. Oh yeah, wait a second, it wouldn't happen because this is another branch of else. It will just clear the buffer afterwards and unlock the mutex. Okay, so I would still need to kind of put it in my own file. Oh, God damn it. This is just and so yeah, because of that I don't need that hack with calling some line here. Damn it. Static trace buffer. Yeah, I would have to handle a file on my own. Dun, 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 dun. So, which, by the way, means that I wouldn't need to set this ugly environment variable. I would have to just to like create my own file and store the reference to it. Yeah, right, okay, so I'm gonna just leave a comment and, well, wait for the next version of Allegro to come out, I guess. And that would be in quite a while. So let me see. So 5.2.7 was released on, well, 7th of March, right? This year. and it's being released like in the beginning of the year each year. So yeah, I would have to wait. Yeah, right. God damn it, I wanted it so bad to just output some lines right into the, like, the terminal or slimy window or whatever. Yeah, it just breaks my heart. So I guess I can just thrash all of those changes. Let me just copy the name of the function, and yeah. So, come on, could you please revert? Yeah, okay. So, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So, wait for Allegro, or well, lib Allegro 528 to release, and then call this one to handle out, call this one to handle output to both std out and log file. Alright, so yeah, some to-do management. So I guess this concludes this part of the stream about logging. And yeah, let me commit that. Some to-do. Right. Yeah, that's just petty result of today's 2 hour of work. But well, and the thing is, another thing that I wanted to work on was the error messages. Namely, there is this function, I mean, at least I will do that. There's this function called ensure loaded, which just loads some resources. Loaded, where is that? Here we go. So what I wanted to do is to add a restart to that function, which just is available when the file isn't loadable. The problem is that I can't quite remember how to add restarts, and well, I haven't really known for quite a while. I mean, restarts in Common Lisp are awesome, but they are also hard to grasp because it's kinda very unusual way of handling errors. So I gotta read something about that. Like Common Lisp restarts in cookbook, maybe book. Oh yeah, what have I typed? Sorry. So yeah, restarts. Interactive choices. Restarts are choices we get in the debugger, which always has a retry and abort once. By handling restarts, we can start over operations and as if the errors didn't occur. As seen in the stack. Okay. Asserts optional restart. Essential file prompt debugger. Continue. Optional parameter to offer to change values. Wait, why? Why cannot be 0 plus change it? List of values we can change. Really? You could do that? Wow. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, I'm in the ECL, so I can try the demo, and yeah, of course it would fail, goddammit. Slam debugger trace, do trace prefix, lambda, invoke or queue, interrupt, yeah, whatever. So let me just like kill this Lisp, kill Lisp, nope, kill, sly kill, how do I thread kill? No. Sly close, no. God damn it, connection, disconnect all. Okay, and then let's just call the regular. Is it SBCL though? God damn it. Implementation version. Oh yeah, it is SBCL. This implementation type is, I guess, what I want to look. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I want to do this thing with loading and yeah. So the restart. Now I can restart blah 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 blah. Defining restarts. Okay, that is what I want to do. Let's get what I want to custom choices. Restarts on top of the list by wrapping our function call inside restart case. In case of any error, we'll get those two new choices at the top of the debugger. Changing a variable with restarts. Report. Wait a sec. In case of error, choices. Okay, restart case. This one return 0. Report return 0. 0. Report divide by 1. So yeah, changing the variable. That's my idea. We define the text for new value. Add interactive lambda. The restart is asked to do new value and input blah blah blah. Start case. Return divide by 0. Enter a new divisor. Interactive lambda. Prompt new value. Is it always that verbose? Divide with restarts and then call the divide function with a new value. Possibly catch and embed input again. Yeah, that's the idea. Prompt new value, huh? Graphical user interface, Zenity, the fuck? Ooh. Ouch. That's interesting. Clone restarts programmatically. No, I don't want to do that. I want some manual fan service. Prompt new value then. Is it like the standard function? Nope, I guess not. So if I, oops, how do I? Yep. Space H. What was it for the help? D. Yeah. Prompt new value. I don't know. Get hash. Prompt new value, common Lisp. Read functions in Lisp aren't prompting for values. Damn it. CAPI, prompt for string. Prompt for string. The simplest of the CAPI prompt dialogues. CAPI, I mean this is specific for Lisp works, right? Also dialogues, oh yeah, I guess so. So, set f read, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to remember an example of what I'm trying to do. Like where I would be prompted with a new value. I reckon I've seen this in my previous job, but well, I obviously can't like show any code from there. Prompting a new value. Okay, let's just figure that out. Is there something about restarts? No. Okay, if I just Google Lisp restart prompt for value. Invoke restart interactively function. Yeah, I don't think that's my case. Restart bind, establishing restarts. Anonymous restarts prompts. Prompt. Interactive lambda format list eval read. Okay, just plain read, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I guess so. Prompt 4. So, interactive function. From the evaluated lexical that should return a function of no arguments that constructs a list of arguments to be used by interactively. When we can start, the function might prompt interactively using query IO if necessary. Query IO. Ooh, this is hard. Okay. Prompt new value. Oh, here it is. I just missed it completely. Format query IO prompt. Force output list read query IO. Output. Yeah, I guess I could just steal this. What's the license for this code again? I'm not entirely sure. CL cookbook. License MD. Redistribution blah 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 without blah 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 blah. Still not getting that. Okay, let's assume I can just take the pieces from here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I gotta just leave that here for a moment. Probably later I would move it to some different file. Not sure to which one though. So, okay, this one prompt new value. Yeah, okay. So restart case. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So this is another level here actually. Probably it should be like that. And then I'll have this ensure loaded here. So claim again this thing. Probably like that. Rest. Okay. So, but without the percent. So it would have this restart case, which would call ensure loaded with percent. Ensure loaded with load fn and then file name and then rest. How do I pass rest arguments? God damn it. Lisp pass rest arguments. Apply, I guess. Oh, blah blah blah. Call argument print use funcall. If you want to pass these arguments to another function, you can use funcall and usually will apply. Right. Right args, rest args. Yeah, apply this. So Apple apply ensure loaded. Nope, not this. God damn it. So apply. I guess I would need a list here. Wait a sec. How funcall works? Can I like use funcall for that? No, god damn it. Common Lisp. So funcall blah 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 car list and then funcall position. Okay, so can I do something like that? Like funcall like plus 1 and then list of 2, 3. Oops. Okay, thought so. And then I guess I can do the same with apply, but for different reasons. No, I can. That's interesting. Again, what was my key binding for the nice help console dash? This one. Apply. I guess it just broke. God damn it. Apply. Function rest arcs. Yeah, and here. Oh, it's kind of the same. Arcs plus. Oh yeah, a spreadable argument list designator. Okay. So where was I? Yeah, I want to apply this one and then rest. So this is my restart case. So then some restarts, which would be called like try another file name and show loaded. So what is the idea here? Let me just try and launch the game, but with some broken file name. So let's go to the config. God damn it. And let's change some font name to some name like that. And then if we try and start the game, it would... What would that do? For some reason that works, which is weird. Okay. I think it was overwritten. So now it would fail. Fail to open blah blah blah. So what would be the restart here? Try another file name, right? Fail to open blah blah blah. Specify file name. Right, specify file name. So value. File name. Or like rather new file name, right? New file name. So report would be specify. I mean, should it be starting with a capital letter? I think it should. So specify another file name as the report, and then interactive. So lambda. God damn it. Lambda, which calls this function prompt new value. Prompt new value. Please specify another file name. Yeah, kinda duplicating it, but whatever. So lambda prompt blah blah blah, and then that's end of the lambda. So yeah, it wouldn't fit in 80 lines, so that's that. And then kinda what we do, we just call and show loaded again. Sure loaded with like load fn, but with a new file name. Wait a second. Where do I specify the name? Oh yeah, it's in this one. So new file name, I guess. Let's see. So value. Right. Okay. New file name and then rest. God damn it! I should use apply again. Apply this one and rest. And I guess that's that. So let's see. Compiled and loaded. So that's my first restart ever written in Common Lisp. Yay! Okay, let's see if that actually works. Fail to open. Specify file name. Specify another file name. This looks good, and this works as I expected. So let's try that. Let's try specify another file name. Oh yeah, I probably should have put the space and then the what's called colon. Wait, what was it? Okay, whatever. Colon space. Okay. So it is even nicer. So let's try again. Well, to open blah blah blah. Okay, specify file name. Specify another file name. Rubber. Is not a Lisp string or pointer. What? Oh yeah, I'm using read and this is being read as a symbol, right? I mean, it should be. Okay, what am I calling here? Force output list. Oh yeah, of course, list read query IO. So if I read something like that, I would get a symbol, right? It is a symbol. It should be. It is a symbol. So what I actually want is probably to return that as it is, and then convert that here to string. But wait a second, if I do that I will lose, I mean it would be all caps, it wouldn't work. String read. Yeah. How the heck do I yeah, the same thing again. I should set a reader, my common Lisp reader lowercase. Case insensitive. Read table case. I mean, I've had this code with read table something. Isn't it a simpler way? So I was doing some experiments with key. Print case, no, that's for print. Print case, print case again. Yeah, that's the thing with the read table. I can totally do that. But then let's search a bit more in my history. So print case, down case, read table CL string, yeah, whatever, keyword, string down case, string make keyword, table. I guess I would have to modify a read table. To preserve, I guess. Yeah, right. So here let's have some symbol instead, like that. And then string out case, read table case, and then string key. No, just key, I guess. Or yeah, string key. Why is it all caps? Oh yeah, that's because I'm not doing it right. I should do it right here. But I mean, would it like modify the reader? Oh, what? The lead binding, okay. What was wrong with lead binding? Is malformed. How is it malformed? Okay, so right, extra parenthesis here. Variable key is unbound. Okay, so now let's use that, but probably that wouldn't work either. Yeah, right. So I gotta actually call read here. So the idea is that I probably want preserve. preserve. Yeah, I do need that. Okay, let's do that thing here. So in prompt new value, before calling read, we will do this thing with copying read table. So that, yeah, this is getting a bit hairy. So yeah, it wouldn't be that good in terms of performance, I guess, but it would add more debuggability, and well, it's nicer from like programmer's standpoint. So yeah, I would still add that. So read table, copy read table null. So then like setf read table case to preserve. And then read query IO, and then just return. That's it. Wait, what? During macro expansion it's setf. Oh, yeah, sorry. I've missed this parenthesis here, and then this read table. Wait. How that? Oh, that's nice. I don't have to restore the original read table because it would be restored by let when the control flow exits this let body. That's nice. Nice trick. So yeah, I guess that's that. And now this one. And also I want to convert this to string because this would be a symbol, right? Right. Let me try. Let me prompt new value. Would that work? Okay. Alright. So I'm still getting a symbol, right? Oh, god damn it. So if I try to convert that later, I will still get all caps, right? Yes, god damn it. So I would have to like convert it before, like right here. Ooh, this is hard. So I guess I kind of... Yeah, what if I will need some Lisp value later? So wait, I am calling... Well, I'm setting case to preserve. Why is it returning it in uppercase? That is weird. But okay, what if I just do string right here? Like this conversion. For fuck's sake, why is that? Sorry, table case, preserve. So then it puts out this string read. So what the fuck? Table case. Setf. Table case. Table to this one. Preserve. What if I use like down case? It still puts everything to uppercase. Ugh. Okay, I gotta take a short break and I will be right back. Okay, now I'm back, and well, where was I? So yeah, for some reason the case of the strings I'm getting from here is not preserved. So this is a bit awkward. Prompt for, okay, so prompt for new value. Yeah, they're prompting for a number, but well, the thing is, if I type in this thing with quotes, it would work just nicely, I believe. Yeah, it would. Is it some specialized function like read string? Read from string. SBC read var string. Yop read file string. What does that do? File rest keys. Oh, I reckon it just reads, yeah, whatever. It just reads a full file into a string, right? Like a single file to a string. Huh. Would that work for this query IO? The value is not of type string path name, so string file string. Huh. Okay. So this wouldn't work. Read string, read char, read byte, read line. String, blah blah blah. So how does that work? This works. Prompt. Read line. Prompt. And is there something like read number? Nope. Read char, read byte, read line. And what if I type some Lisp value into a read line? Like so I basically always can call like read from line or whatever, read from string on that, and it would work just nicely. So yeah, I guess I could just call read line here. Read line, and also probably rename the function to prompt new value prompt string, like prompt string value. Now, what if I'm prompting here for is like prompt for? How that word is even used? Like prompt for? Prompt for, yeah, it is used with for. So prompt for string. Prompts for string value from query IO to be used with restarts. With interactive restarts. Interactive. Oh, how do I metaku? Yeah. Okay, so prompt for string. Okay, so now that should work just nicely. Let's see. Okay, so file to open fonts, blah blah blah. Specify file name. Oh, the value is not of type list. Invoke and restart interactive, restart specify file name. Value is not of type list. Why should it be? Oh. there was this list here. Regular read, get a result. It is like the argument list or whatever. But yeah, I guess I need also to convert that thing to list. I'm not sure. Okay, so file to open, specify file name, blah blah blah. Okay, now that works. File to open this one. So specify file name again. Again, yes, another file name, another, and another. Yeah, and it just keeps growing. But then if I specify the correct one, let me do just that. 0, oops, 0. Fonts, damn it. Fonts, Allegreia SCTTF. How the fuck? I haven't put 1 there. Are you kidding me? You should be kidding me. Interactive apply and zero loaded. So how the fuck? Divide with restarts. The same function. What just happened? Okay, so again specify a file name. Fonts Allegreia SCTTF. The fuck? I'm seriously missing something here. So specify file name. Probably I should have just pasted it already. Allegreia SCTTF. Oops. Yank. Show loaded. So oh, that was weird. That was really weird. So it had me like this thing loaded several times. That's just plain weird. So this is some mistake. If I specify a file name and type in the correct one, the fuck? Let's try it again. And probably I should close this fucking log.txt, which keeps popping up. Log.txt and this one. Okay. So demo. Specify file name. This one. Enter. The fuck? Oh, it is being loaded 3 times. I got it. So the different sizes. So the same file is loaded 3 times. Yeah, that's just to be expected. Just the size is different. Yeah, okay. So I guess that works then. Method system create after. Yeah, this one. So let's try it now. Let's try several different incorrect file names. So let's specify this one, and then this one, and then this one, and something like that. And now finally let's specify the correct one. So 0, this one, enter. Yay! It works just as I wanted to. Okay, awesome. I got it. Yay. So I guess I will commit that thing a bit later, and yeah, I guess that's that. I probably should type it into changelog. Edit interactive restart for ensure loaded to specify another file name. Yeah, I will commit that a bit later. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's stream. It turned out to be even longer than I expected, but I guess I got some closure. I just completed something. So yeah, thanks for watching, and get back next Saturday for more. And if you speak Russian, get back on Tuesday. So there would be Russian stream on Tuesday. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks again for watching. Take care and goodbye.